No, let me finish this, then you can ask.
Okay, right. Okay.
Sales and distribution, master data. See, generally, most of the time, master data means people only remember product and BP, business partner or customer master. But conditions means price. Outputs means the print outputs, like whichever smart forms what they design. So how the outputs are configured. Agreements are also master, yeah, part of master data. And some few things like creating routes, billing schedule, this is also part of, some part of that means which will help the print parameters. Without this, output will not work. So these are all are under master data. And the big thing which you have to also find is, this is the reports, that means LIS reporting, which will have in SAP, that will work with this information system. So where you have the business partner, the price, and also the agreements, right? So you have to be very carefully understanding master data means, it is, what is the master data for? Generally it is a long term used data. That means we don't need to every time enter that data again and again. Price, once decided for 1 month or 15 days or 2 months or sometimes 6 months, 1 year, the price will not change. Maybe currency may change. Due to that, some international global changes, economy changes, it will change your price. And product specification, color, weight, the way it is manufactured, and that means the various specifications will not change. So that's the reason products also will be conditions. And we are also talking about BP, his address, his mail ID, his credit card details. All these things will not change every day. That's the reason it's called master data. Master data generally, suppose if you take a railway reservation, all the trains which will come will be part of master data. But every ticket buyer will not be part of, that's the transaction data. It will, his data is not stored in the database, right? And when you take aircraft, all the airlines and the routes and everything should be part of master data with the aircraft ID and the source and destination airports, right? Departure times, that is also will go into the times master. So which is commonly used in that business. If you take insurance business, all the their various policies which are there, products which are there, that will go into master data. And there, every subscriber, who is a policy buyer, should be a master data. Why? Because his data will be reused for next 20 years or 30 years. So according to the business, master data is process may change. If you take automobile business, every car buyer should have a master data because servicing is there, follow-up will be there, spare part sales will be there. And because the railways kind of thing, they don't interact with the customers back, isn't it? So yeah, if you want them to want, if the railways is really intelligent, entire passengers data, they can use it for a huge marketing segment, actually, because from a beggar to billionaire, everybody gets into the train. So obviously they can do it if they want to do a CRM and they want to do any activity with it. So that is always possible. So these are the business partners or products. You take this master data and write this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 important master data activities. Business partner, products, conditions, output, agreements. Sorry, today I was a bit late because my internet was a little troubling. I got it reinstated. Yes, I am. Done? Yusuf?
Yes, continue, please.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead with your question, Yusuf.
Yeah, just a second. Can
Yusuf?
you explain again the company code?
Yeah. Can you type it because your voice is not clear? You're asking me what is the company code? Yeah. See, company code is an accounting decision, not into sales and distribution. It is the highest level of accounting decision what we make, but smallest possible accounting unit means, suppose, what is the main business process of your company? For example, Yusuf, if you can tell me that, then I can exactly tell you how the company codes will be.
Can you ask me again?
Your company's business process. What are the products they have or services they have?
Like a manufacturing unit, they are producing around 5 to 6 products, okay?
Okay.
And they are selling internal within the country and external international market also.
Okay.
So how can we decide the company code?
Or they're selling inside Saudi or entire UAE?
Entire Gulf, if you take.
Gulf. Okay, entire Gulf they are selling. Okay. Oh, any business in North Africa? Mina?
No, maybe in future it will be.
No, see, sometimes, most of the British companies, the Gulf will have MENA separate, again Gulf, then the other countries, because the more focus is around that area. Okay, let us take one as business within Gulf. Entire Gulf is again one single currency they are managing, right? What are the currencies they have?
No, there are different currencies. No, different currencies are there. In UAE you have different. In Saudi you have different. In Qatar you have
Absolutely.
different.
No, currencies. See, but if you take, talking about Dr. Reddy's, within India they do rupees. Entire globe in any country they do with USD. For our internal purposes, converting into reals is later. But there should be one global currency. You cannot operate with each country one currency separately. It doesn't happen like that. If India imports something, they have to import in USD. They cannot give rupees to the others. Getting my point, Yusuf? Can you hear me? I think got disconnected. Yusuf, are you there?
Is offline.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, is online.
Okay. Display I have. No, I did not give the display because as I was discussing with you, because the concentration goes elsewhere. Yeah. See, basically company codes are decided in your case. One is the domestic market, one is international market. Only two company codes. Because one company code will have one currency only. It cannot have 10 currencies. For international one and for domestic one company code. This is how it can be decided. And you can have multiple products, and products are all are imported or manufactured locally.
No, but who will decide this company code? That is my question.
Finance department.
Whether SD guy or FICO guy who
Not SD, finance.
Yeah, okay, that is the question. And the second question is, we can create multiple sales organizations for each region. Like see in India, we have different states. For each state, we can create a sales organization.
No, sales offices.
Sales offices we can create.
Yes. We cannot create sales. In case like each state is a separate legal selling unit. For example, what do you mean by sales organization? It should be legally responsible for all sales and the due course problem in the sales. Suppose each state you want to have your own separate headquarter. So all this information, when it will go to the headquarter, sales headquarter, it will become difficult. So it is not operated like that. Sales organization is generally for one particular suite of business. Will have, suppose for example, you take Dr. Reddy's, they are maintaining south, east, northwest. 4 sales organizations. They are not maintaining 25 or 26 sales organizations. So each sales organization will have some 10 offices, 8 offices under him. That's called sales offices. And each sales office will have a sales district. Sales district. That means sales district means in that this team will manage only this part of that sales district. Hyderabad is divided into 4 sales districts. That's because one team cannot manage the entire Hyderabad 1 crore population. It's not possible. So it has sales districts, it has sales offices, it is sales organization. There are many concepts which are there. It is not just ending at sales organization. Got it?
Yeah, you mean if there is a huge productivity and huge sales market,
yeah,
then we can create like regions like South region or North region, and then we can create.
Yes. And all the consolidation. What do you mean by sales organization? That means under this sales organization, there will be some channels. That means there will be some channels associated to it. There will be some divisions associated to it. As long as your business complexity, because if you create too many sales organizations, what happens? Every sales organization have to send it to a company code. Ultimately, again, it becomes and how many plants you'll assign? Plant, sales organization have to be assigned to distribution channel and plant. Why?
Plant, yeah.
Because every distribution channel have to send the products to the market through a channel. It can be direct showrooms, it can be through partners or whatever it is. Dealers, different mechanisms they operate on. So what happens if I have more sales organizations? Customization will end up into so huge thing. Again, to correlate all the data and write reports in ABAP, it becomes a huge difficulty. For that, we don't need SAP. It's like an MS Office or something else. They will maintain thousands of things. That is the typical non-ERP kind of work. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
And one more thing.
Yeah.
We can assign single distribution channel to multiple sales organization, right?
Yes. No, not single distribution channel. Yeah, the same channel can be used because wholesale is there. In south also it is there, in north also it will be there, in west also it will be there. So there is no sanctity for distribution chain, only it has to be used in one case. You can repeat it. What is there in that?
No, but if the country is changed and currency is changed, then
No, distribution chain doesn't have any country currency relationship. It is only a channel.
that is the okay, right.
When the
And
sales
then
organization
what is the
changes, the final customer sale is there in all 200 countries what this company is working. So they can use the same. Yeah, in case if you want to make distribution channel of India as 10, Middle East as 20, Asia Pacific as 30, it is your wish. But there is no big difference in that.
yeah, my doubt was there is any link about the currency or country in the distribution channel. That is my doubt.
No, there is no link.
Okay. Okay, I did not understood what is a sales area. Everything I understood, but this one is I did not get it. Sales area.
It is a combination of just now the question what you asked, sales organization separately, distribution channel separately, and if you think about only distribution channel, because only distribution channel is never used anywhere. Only division also, what is the use of it? Only knowing the group of products. It doesn't really, but the combination, suppose if you want to decide a price of Middle East, it's a combination of sales organization. That means maybe that sales organization in Riyadh, that will become one sales organization. Distribution channel will be business to business channel or a wholesaler or a retailer. So retailer will be 10, wholesaler will be 20. So if you take 1000 as your sales organization Riyadh and 20 as distribution channel, and the third will be the division. That means which set of products. Your set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4. If it is set 1, it will be 0, 1. That means this combination will tell this is the price. Suppose the set 1 changes, price will change. Customers also will change. Why? Because some customers will not take that products. So customer master will change based on sales area. Your price will change based on sales area. And obviously this sales area has sales organization that is associated to a company code. So the first sales area belongs to Riyadh, second sales organization belongs to Dubai. Or the second one if you have in Dubai. So obviously the price in Dubai and price in Riyadh would not be the same. Sales area is a combination of sales organization. What he says is you always have to assign this sales area to a specific region, to a specific, suppose pricing if you take, it has to be assigned to a document, it has to be assigned to a particular customer procedure and document procedure, combination with the sales area. So when you use a sales area 1, the price is different. Sales area 2, the price is different. But same sales area, customer procedure change, price may change. Same sales area, the document what you are using is cash sale instead of generally a credit sale. Then the price will change, discount will change. So to make this entire system automate by itself, they have found the sales area concept. Right?
Yeah, right, I get it. The next question is plant storage location, shipping point and transportation planning point. Who will decide this? Who will enter in the system?
There are otherwise it is a combination of sales, manufacturing, and also the stores. All these three guys with the transport department or transport planning department will be there in certain companies. Otherwise, if third party transport is there, they will call him for a meeting and they say that how many ways you are going to send it through sea route, how many things you are sending it on road, and there will be maybe different partners. For sea it is different, for road somebody is different, for rail it is somebody different, for air somebody is different. So they will discuss all with all these departments of transports of these maybe third party or direct inside the company. Some companies will have this department. Sometimes they completely outsource that transportation to somebody else. Taking into consideration, production department also will come into picture, because when to produce, when the stock has to move to the plant, everything, they also will tell us certain things. Warehouse people, because especially in Gulf, like the warehouses will be in lakhs and lakhs of square feet. So they will call those people and take entire planning and architecture of that particular planning logistics process. Where are the in gates? Where are the out gates? So how many openings are there? What is the in time? What is the out time? What is the total travel from the gate to the first plant, gate to the second plant, and how the warehouse is managed? Where are the racks? There are,
Ravi.
Yeah.
But who will create all those things? An SD guy or guy or
See, enterprise structure is not associated to any single module expert.
Okay.
We together do it. It's not possible that I decide. See, if the plant is decided by SD guy, then what is the role of manufacturing guy? He will, if you create it, so will you be responsible? Suppose like I have given you a role to create a plant. So do you know how the warehouse works there? Who is going to be responsible? SD guy he did not do that. But yes, down the line, if you are an expert of SD PPWM, SD MMWM, then you can do it. It all depends on the person's seniority and how many modules he is working on.
Okay, but SD guy should assign this plant to this plants and storage location. You have to assign this one.
Initially, I have given you in the note, in the entire team of 10 to 12 people, one person or two persons will be associated with the enterprise structure. Rest of the people will never work on that. We will not give all SD people, suppose 4 SD people are there, we will not give all 4 people that enterprise structure activity.
Right.
It is only one person, and we will lock that particular authorization as we finish that. But why all of us are learning enterprise structure? To know the entire fundamentals. Tomorrow there is an issue, I should be able to be solved. That means I should know where the warehouse is having a problem, where the transportation planning plant is having a problem. So I should know the in-depth details of all these things. Got it?
I got it. Yeah.
And in fact, in an implementation, we will consider 1, 2, 3 models actually. First, enterprise structure, second, third, because there is a big importance of enterprise structure. If your enterprise structure is complex, your master data will become complex. If the master data is complex, your control data will become complex. If both these are complex, the transaction data, it will end up, instead of finishing the implementation in 5 months, you will take 50 months. Because complexity is increasing. Your master data, your customization has to done more. Definitely no. When sales areas are more, customization time is more.
Yeah.
Got the point?
Yes, I got it.
Yeah. So any more questions? Shashank? Because this is the stage 1 where you have to be very clear on that. You can ask me any raw question on this, because I'll treat you guys as as clients or end users, because they sometimes come with a baseless question. We have to bring them into take their example and tell this is how it is. And sometimes, they say, no, we want 6 sales areas, not 3. Then what we'll say is, yes, we will create 6 sales areas. Be responsible for the total time of implementation from your end. You want a smooth process, or you want the data to run according to you. There are two things. One is, you want your end users to be happy. You want your company to spend less money and do more business. You want your programmers should not have the complexities, because tomorrow you have to pay more money to developers, more consulting time will be wasted. We will give them that document, and they'll not sign that document, because we'll explain the recommendations are this, and if your end user team wants this, it's good, we'll get more money. Instead of 5 months implementation, it becomes 50 months or 40 months. It's good for us. So down the line, they'll come to our track. After 3 months or 4 months, they will really know when the basic prototype is being running. Then we will prepare 2 prototypes according to them and according to our, and definitely the decision is left to, then they say that they'll hands up. They say that no, you guys decide. So that is always a big tussle between the SAP team SAP and client's team. Both are.
Hi Ravi.
Yeah.
Adnan here. Can you
Adnan
tell
here.
one sales organization can be assigned to only one company code?
One sales organization, yes, it cannot be, because see, same sales organization, if it updates 2 accounts, then there is no value in it.
Okay.
See, the whole meaning is,
Last is also assigned to a company code only.
yes, one sales organization to one company code. But one company code can have many sales organizations.
Many sales organizations.
Yes.
Company code is a unique.
Yeah, company code will be very unique for that particular region, or it's the financial. See, one finance department will have many other sales departments under it. Services, spare parts, manufacturing, retail, all these people are doing selling. All people are giving us profits. So it has to come here. It has to consolidate with the credit control area, because if you don't have sales organization with company code, that CC credit control area will not work. Then you cannot, suppose some customer is asking a credit of 1 crore where his eligibility is only 30 lakhs. Since system allows it, stock will automatically move and you'll break your head. Why did we? Because your credit limit is this much. Because when SAP starts, there is no manual decision happens actually. Many times. By the time maybe the top management is somewhere busy in other new projects, somebody will do this mistake. So a wrong implementation will definitely end up with a huge losses for companies. Right? Shashank, do you have any questions?
I wanted to ask you one question that
Yeah.
I am having an organization with export channel. So what I'll do, I'll have this one distribution channel in that sale organization with a domestic one also.
No. See,
So
just a minute. Never decide or discuss saying that under a sales organization there is never a distribution channel. It's not under, because it's in the diagram, but not while we discuss distribution channel is no way concerned with sales organization. It is only for our customization it is concerned.
Okay.
So think about distribution channel separately. Don't think about sales organization. When you're thinking about company code, only think about that.
Because
Why we are
only
assigning?
one distribution channel. Yeah, Mr. Ravi.
Yeah.
One distribution channel can have multiple sales organizations. That's the way this will be happened, right?
No. You have to think in this direction. Every sales organization should have
Can have multiple.
every sales org should have at least one distribution channel. Otherwise, there is no sales area. Sales area formation will not happen.
But same distribution can have multiple sales organizations, right? Can have, it will be.
No, it's not can have. Same channel can be assigned to multiple sales organizations. It is only a method, right? There is no legal sanctity for distribution channel.
Yeah.
It is a method of reaching to the customer.
Customer. Just the way
The methods can be commonly used. Method is like a policy or a procedure. In a company, every department uses it, isn't it?
Right.
We will not have a separate policy for each employee. One policy, all employees will follow. Like that one channel.
It is just a route to deliver the material.
Absolutely.
It is just a route to deliver the goods or service.
Yeah. Route meaning is different. Route is from your place to the destination.
In SAP, it will be a different maybe.
There will be many legs. That legs will form transportation plants, and transportation plants are again associated with plants from source plant to destination. Yeah, Shashank, you did not finish your question.
Yeah. Shall I?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. I am having the company in India, and I have export. I want to export to other countries. We suppose UK and UAE. Okay.
Shashank, I'm not able to hear you.
Now?
Shashank, yeah, go ahead. Can you go ahead? I'm not able to hear you. See, here it's good, like one person is coming from a technical background, one person is coming from a complete functional background, and you're also from a business background. So obviously, yes, if you give your viewpoints, it's good that you'll definitely, because not like a starter like who learns SD. Most of the people who are learning SD today learning SPRO steps and simple customizations, and they're going into the interviews and they just flaunt.
Ravi, can you hear me?
Shashank, can you go ahead with your question?
I'm trying.
Or you can type if your microphone is having an issue. You can definitely type, I'll respond.
Okay.
You have any doubt? So I'm asking the other guys sitting in front of me. Yeah, it's fine. Shashank, shall I go ahead if you don't have a question, because we have less time. These guys have to move to the office. Anyway, today I thought that yes, I would answer your questions, because the more in detail you understand, the more better your prospect of getting into this industry. Yes, please. Go ahead. Because if I once clear your things, then I can go ahead. Yeah, so go ahead. Okay, so coming to this master data, do remember one business partner itself is having, yeah, sure, thanks. So one business partner itself, many master data. SAP has given T codes, but see, don't by heart the T codes, because that's not the good method. Remember, as a as a holistic concept, as a macro level. What is it? You train your mind in that direction, saying that okay, master data means there are various data like products, business partner, condition. But in business partner, you have sales partners, you have, and you can see this sales prospect, contact person, they are separately having T codes, but the main T code is always VD01 and XD01. So when I take a VD01, so here each customer is associated to a account group which is created by finance team. Because if account group is not created by them, we cannot do anything. So basically, if you decide that this person who's coming to your business is a payer, so if you can see, one-time customer, because generally people who come for only buying once, we can make it as one-time customer. What happens is while practicing, people change the descriptions. There are some guys like who don't practice completely, but they will change the descriptions. You can see this various account groups like distribution center, competitor. Suppose if you take this prospective customer, here it is. Prospective customer is 0005. Close this. So here you can see you have something called as sales prospect here, and this one, these two T codes, write this. The main T codes for customer create. VD01 is only for SD customer, that means which is used only for the SAP SD module. Complete means finance, warehouse, all people will use this. It's not people, the system in fact. Because what is this use of this master data tomorrow when somebody is creating a contract, automatically enter that customer's detail. I don't need to think about customer's address, currency, who is the boss of that company, who on who is the payee, everything record is there with me. So what it happens, it will save the productive time. Every time per day some company will create two to three contracts I have to create for the client. I'm saving a lot of time on that, right? So take this VD01 in sales and distribution. These are, and XD01 is for complete SAP, all modules. So Yusuf, how much time you have?
Yeah, no problem. About 20 minutes.
And take this T code of sales prospect, V plus 21. And change display of all these things are same. VD02, VD03 or XD02, 03. Change display. So change displays are always 02 and 03. Take this flag for deletion is VD06. In SAP, we can only flag, we cannot delete. Why? Can anybody tell me the reason why in SAP we don't delete anything?
Because the basic master data it will be.
It's not the case. You know, in any enterprise solution or any enterprise business, past information also will run based on this. That means we have discounted lot of tax. We have tax process. We have the entire sales tax, VAT or any international taxation. All information is already stored in our database. If I want to see an old record for the income tax processes or some other things or government submissions, it will fail if I delete that record.
Or auditing also it will be. It will.
Hello?
Even it will for auditing also.
Yes, for all the auditing purposes. That's the reason in enterprises there is nothing called once the transaction is master data is once created. If you don't do any transactions with that, then that can be deleted. So that's the reason in SAP we use that archiving process. We archive it for any feature purposes. It's better that we'll archive than we can go and see the old archives. It will be a library. Even 20 years back in your company, what sales, what is the process, who are the customers you want to see, you'll have that archive. There is a library maintained, and there will be knowledge articles about the company's process, where they have done mistake and where they have learned their lessons. So internally, the top management will have all those.
Yeah, it will be useful for the future business where
Absolutely,
we can do the improvement.
To not only just to implement SAP, also to grow your business.
Yeah, that's what business where we did the mistakes that we have to learn in the future. Right?
We'll not repeat the mistakes. And also take this XD07. We can change this account group only in case if this prospect is changed into something else, then change can be used, XD07. If he is becoming a sold to party. But generally, do remember, sold to party can never be changed. Sold to party cannot be changed. And take this. VD05 is for block. VD05. We can use this comparison also. OV50. Contact person you already taken. VIP1.
Yes.
Take that. Sales partner is V plus 23. I will show you one or two rest it's your job too, because creating only thing is forwarding agent is another account group, but the filling of data is same. So tomorrow we'll see how to create this master data, and in master data what are the other activities like LSNW or like in data mapping, what happens in an implementation. I'll give you a small case. To export countries, UK. Export from some native country, operating with domestic channel in India. No, the question itself is wrong. Under the same company code, yes, distribution channel. If you can see, that is again, it's the overall decision of the company, how many channels they want to have. It is a strategic decision, isn't it? If you take Dell did not want the showroom, direct exclusive showroom sales. Their channel is online sales. They have decided by default that they will encourage online sales because both company and customer will benefit. Under the same company code, or I will have under the different company codes. See, same distribution channel, suppose final customer sales. This is one channel. That channel is created inside the system. You can use it, reuse it any number of times. But this distribution channel should have a plant associated to it. Otherwise, only distribution channel, there is no use. Channel should have a plant. And channel without having sales organization, there is no use, because we don't know if to which region this channel is being associated with. So you can use it with a plant. Then also sales organization is anyway talking to company code. So if that is the case, you have to go and understand here. Go to reference IMG. If you go to assignment, you'll find or it will have different company code. If under company code, the currency issue will come and pick. No, see, distribution channel will not have a currency. That's what company code is, the consolidation always. You can see this. Distribution channel is no way concerned with company code. Your question was wrong. Distribution channel is assigned to a sales organization. But decision is not because I have one sales organization, I have to create a channel. No, you don't need. Because same channel can be used in any number of sales organizations. So here you can see this is important. Sales organization. Yeah. So when you come to channel, think about sales org and think about plant. That's it. These two are decision making points. But in your case, for exports, you want to use a channel, you use a specific channel for exports. It can be something called international sales. Right? So you can have a specific distribution channel for that. So still you have a doubt, go to definitions, go to sales and distribution, see how the IDS has operated its distribution channels. If you go to define, it will tell you how it has operated, because IDS is a standard company which is having business in 5 continents and more than 25 countries. That is how he has designed this model. So here what he says, direct sales, final customer sales, resale, like that you have, and factory sale. And this 16 can be used any number of times. This 12 can be used any number of times. There is no sanctity for that. Partner sales, internet sales. So these are, so like this you can have this. Even while export, are you exporting through a partner channel or through internet? You have to decide. If it is partner, use 27. But this partner, this particular partner sales or internet sales, you have to associate with the plant from where this partner will receive the stock. Internet sales. Internet sales will have a different mechanism actually. It will be associated with one of the plant, or each region they will have what a certain distribution channel is only one, internet sales, but plants can be many. The same internet sales channel will have a Dubai plant, will have a Riyadh plant, will have a Doha plant. So the plants will change.
From which plan you want to?
Yeah. So it may, the number of plants the stock is being moved, you have to associate that many number of times. You have to assign again. Got it? Shashank. Can you respond? Hello. Yeah. So right. So what I'll do is tomorrow we are going to see. We will start the session at 9:15 because 9 is becoming a little tough because I have to finish my session and start from my home somewhere. The traffic 5-10 minutes. I'm getting 9:15 sharp. We are going to start and we'll end it by 10:30. That would be our timeline. Because today we have spent good time on clarifications. Right?
Ravi, one question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
When we create a customer master data, there we give account group. The account group will be pair, sold to party. But in partner functions also we define the partner function. What is the difference?
Partner functions, right? See, partner function is specific to our partner determination. That means when a transaction happens, one time in that you will have one sold to party, build to party, along with that a franchisee and a sales partner. So these 6 people are together working. So that is how account group will decide. Account group is independent association to the accounting management. But when a sales is performed, this time 6 people, next time 4 people, the other time 8 people will together work. That's what partner determination is.
Okay.
Got it?
Not really.
That's how the partners will be determined according to the situation. System will determine, not you, me.
Okay.
We will create
So
the situation.
we will be having a session on partner determination, right?
Yes, exactly. The situations will demand, because based on the source and partner, sometimes if the source is Riyadh, then destination is Doha, it can be 6 partners. If the destination is Dubai, it can be 5 partners. That combinations system will automatically decide because we have pre-prepared the customization to behave according to the situation.
Now I was talking about the account group.
So account
How
group is,
we can set the account group?
account group is independent, sold to party, billed to party. Without forming the account group, there is no partner determination theme form, actually the formula.
Okay.
Partner determinations, that's the reason for partner determination we have to create partner functions. The partner function category, the concept is different.
Okay.
He has categorized it separately. So partner function means it's a business function, to be very precise. Account group is a specific business role according to the accounting mechanism.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Right then. Let's catch up back at 9:15 a.m. IST.